I haven't seen that word in a while, but I'm happy that World of Color is still number 2. Hi, everybody. Greetings wherever you are, wherever you may be. Good afternoon. I'm Tony in LPHQ East. That's Orlando. But Mike's in Anaheim, in the land that Toons built. Mike, what are you doing?
I thought you were going to say the land that time forgot, but
Oh,
that's something else. I'm here. I'm looking at the entrance under the Disneyland Railroad track into Mickey's Toontown. You know, we've been able to walk through here for a bit now since Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opened right over here on my left. But what we haven't seen before today is the rest of Mickey's Toontown. Those construction walls are gone, and we can wander freely now. What do you want to look at, Tony?
well, right now, I feel like I'm having the time of my life looking at Mickey and Minnie there.
Yeah, that's right. There's a little bit of a
have the time of my
dirty dancing
life.
thing happening there. Yeah. I
Let's
like
get a
this.
closer look at the fountain here.
Yeah,
As
this,
apparently it's the only one left in Toontown.
Yeah, so they took out the one by Mickey's house and the one in front of Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin, and they gave us this one, which is a very nice fountain. Multiple tiers. Nice placement in front of the El Capitan Theater here. And water coming out of Minnie's water bucket there, water pail.
And it looks
Water
like there's
heater.
some wiggly ones at the top there too, giving everything kind of,
Yeah.
dare I say, an animated energy.
What was that thing called you would put on your lawn and it would spray water all over it? It had like the hoses that would...
I would say a sprinkler, but I think I know what
No.
you're talking about.
It was like a kid's toy, but I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, that's kind of the effect that you're getting there.
And then Goofy's Playhouse is no longer Goofy's Playhouse.
Right.
It's Goofy's How to Play Yard?
Yes. I wanted to show you this
Okay.
manhole cover first.
What does it say?
2mm,
Okay.
2mm, my sweetie, who always sweeps me off my feet with love, MM. So who it's to or from, it doesn't specify, but I guess it could be to or from either of them. Let's walk
that's
further
why
into
it's
the
MM, so it can be interpreted however.
This dude's already sticking his hand in the fountain.
And how long has it been open? Half hour?
Half hour? No, 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, they just let us in.
Now, you were there for part of a media thing earlier, which we have the opening ceremonies on YouTube,
Yes.
as well as a ride on Gadget's Go Coaster and a ride. Or, sorry, I can't believe I just said that. Chip and Dale's Gadget Coaster
Correct.
and Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin.
So here's Goofy's How to Play Yard and Donald Duck's Pond. Thank you.
Now, we will have a full video of this later on YouTube. We do have a walkthrough of it, kind of comparing what it was before versus what it is now. But we'll have a full walkthrough of Goofy's How to Play Yard coming up on YouTube later.
So I like the chalk art here on the ground because it's kind of a nod to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You got the
That looked
train
like Cootie
engine
to
and-
me.
Yeah, there are some caterpillars and snakes. Then you got the rest of the train and Pluto's there. What's this guy supposed to be, Tony? Is it just a gorilla? Because
That's,
it's a
that's Bigfoot from a Goofy movie.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
That's my assumption.
that makes sense. Some bees, some numbers, an elephant, and some ice cream. Okay, let's go. Let's go in the house because first I want to show you. There's a bridge you can walk across and it makes creaky noises. That's something.
Is that creaking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a Goofy scarecrow. This wasn't here before, right?
No, that was there. That's been there.
Oh, it was there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't say it was new in my tweet, so.
Jessica says, hi, Jessica. Remember, we are live. If you want to, we're taking a look through Toontown. If you want to comment, ask questions, feel free in the comments. We'll answer whatever we can.
Some more chalk drawings and like stuff, interactive stuff here. And Goofy's How to Play Yard. There's some slides for the little ones. This says Bigfoot, stand here for free food. I guess that's also from a Goofy movie.
Yes.
Probably. Okay.
Which is funny because this skews younger. The Goofy movie Max is a teenager at that point, so it's kind
Uh-huh.
of funny to me that that's a thing. And they never encountered Bigfoot until he was a teenager. So it's kind of playing with the timeline a bit, but we'll allow it, I guess.
Candy Makers Wanted. Let's duck inside Goofy's house here because this is by far my favorite thing. So here's
I like that
Goofy and
picture.
Max,
That's fun.
there's a picture of them here. Goofy and younger Max with his pals Mickey and Minnie. Then Goofy and Max are fishing in this photo. But the thing that really blows me away is this kinetic sculpture that runs through the whole house. And we got all these crazy balls going everywhere through these tubes. I could stand here and watch this for hours because I'm easily entertained. But no, it's really. I used to love stuff like this when I was a kid, and I feel like I saw a bunch of things like this, but they were never working properly. So this one is working right now. Hopefully, it keeps working because it's really cool. You can see the balls going through all these tubes up there in the ceiling. It's pretty nifty, and then kids can interact with it by turning the dials, pressing the buttons on certain things, the oven,
Okay.
the blender over
So
here.
it's similar to like Mickey and Minnie's house now.
Yeah. So if I press this button, hopefully one of the balls will get sucked up. Oh, it's like bingo kind of. The balls get sucked up into that tube. And then eventually they make their way back down through the tube there and end up, and then they go up the tube, up and around. I just think this is so neat. I really like it a lot. And then I happened to just be poking my head around before, and I found my first hidden Mickey of the new Mickey's Toontown. Is right here in the wood grain.
Okay, I'll allow that one. There are times when
You'll
I'm like,
allow
if it's
it.
Mickey's Toontown, how hidden is it really?
This would be hidden because
that
it's like
was
you have
definitely
to go
hidden,
in the corner. It's on the side of a thing. Yeah. Anyway, I like
think we
it.
talked
It's
about that
pretty
previously with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Like, oh, this is a hidden Mickey right here. I'm like, is it or is it the theme?
There's also Halloween with the Goose and Junior Woodchuck.
Now we are getting some requests to go on the Chippendale Gadget Go Coaster. I'm sorry, Chippendale. Gosh, this is going to be everybody butchers something. This is going to be the one I keep butchering. The Chippendale Gadget Coaster. At some point in our life.
Let's see what the wait is like.
I figured because it opened 5 minutes ago, everybody might run towards it. So
yeah, so there's also a little tent out here in the backyard.
That's
for
fun.
kids to go in. So there's some interactive stuff on Donald's boat. You have characters from DuckTales, the recent DuckTales, underwater here. And if
is that Webby?
As Webby, and if I pump the handle here, I think the bubbles will go up. Yeah. And then,
I'm sorry. Can you look at that handle again, really quick for me?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Until.
Well, it looked like it was already chipped.
Oh! I see. Yeah. And then let's see who's in there. Huey. If I turn the dial here, it also makes bubbles here.
Is that somebody behind you, or is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. I thought it was like that did not sound like the character at all.
So if I'm not mistaken, this all used to be water, right? Where I'm walking right now? Yeah.
If I'm going to be completely candid and frank here, I'm a little upset that they filled it in because I liked it better when it was a real lake. And there's waterfalls behind the boat.
Oh, this one has like Scrooge McDuck's coins.
Oh, that's fun.
You can go ahead. Sorry. I want to let the kids do it. I don't have to do it. That's fun. I like that one. Yeah.
Go the other one. Do the other one now.
And that's Huey in there with a lot of bubbles. It's also some spinny toys you can sit on and spin around.
Okay. Do it.
Oh my gosh, that would make me hurl. I just ate.
What'd you eat?
Well, we got to eat at Daisy Cafe. Let's see.
And
I'm gonna try it.
What did you have?
Ah,
All right.
new GIF. A new GIF.
There you go. Yep.
I don't know how to stop it.
That is fantastic.
Oh boy. There's also the.
Are you dizzy?
I'm a little dizzy. Sprinkle Spring 5000. Whoa. I'm too heavy for that.
Does it shoot water?
No, I think it's just like a seesaw kind of thing.
Okay, because I figured with sprinkle or something it would shoot water or something.
I think it's just supposed to look like a sprinkler.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, let's see. Wait for Gadget. Not the Gadget Go Coaster. Chippendale's Gadget Coaster. Should we try it?
Sure. What's the weight?
Right. It says 5, so if that's accurate, we're good.
All right.
Will they make me put away the gimbal? I don't know.
I was gonna say you had it earlier, but then again, that was media. So
I didn't wear the gimbal though. I just held my
okay.
phone. I just like handheld my phone, which I could always do if they want me to put it away. There's the new Chippendale statues.
So, I'm not gonna lie. At first, when I saw the pictures earlier, I got a little upset because I thought they got rid of the frogs, but it looks like the frogs are still there.
The frogs are still there.
Does it shoot water? Is that what Chippendale does?
I thought it should.
Okay.
But I haven't seen that happen.
Because they even say dialogue like, "Oh, just missed" or something like that.
I thought so too. I was like, why aren't they shooting water? But I don't think it's either not working or it's not going to happen.
And we encourage you to stay watching us live, but we do also have a high quality video of a ride through of Chippendale's Gadget Coaster and the queue experience that Mike is going through right now.
Yeah, so
both on YouTube.
I didn't shoot the whole queue. I just kind of got those 2 statues. I didn't want people to be misled into thinking I shot the whole queue, but
okay.
Yeah.
Remind me later to go change that because I said which queue.
No, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got video because you go by the statues so quickly on the coaster that I wanted to make sure I got some nice video of just like walking through, looking at them from the queue. Because here's Gadget. She's out of focus. There we go. Yeah.
I like that addition. I feel like that should have been there from the beginning, to be honest.
Yeah. She's got a draw. It's like a drawing of the coaster that she's invented, I guess.
While we sit here in the queue for the attraction, TB Freddy asks, "Where's Pete? Have you seen Pete at all?"
I saw Pete earlier at the media event. I haven't seen him since we got in the land, but when we get off the ride here, I'll see if we can find him.
Now, is it hefty ahead of you, or does it pretty much go in?
No, we're gonna walk right on.
All right, awesome. One thing I've loved about seeing the video so far, and even just this 10 minutes we've been on, Toontown feels alive again. Like there's a lot of everything's working, everything's functioning.
Right. Yeah.
I haven't seen that in quite some time. Now, did you ever get to go in Goofy's house when it was inflatable, when it was Goofy's bounce house?
No, I never did.
There's about a 10-year span for that, maybe a little less. But
okay.
I like the changes they made, but there's always going to be a part of me that completely understands why it's gone. But I'll always miss that in some way.
Right.
Is there only one Gadget coaster train going?
Yeah, but it's a real quick ride, so we're going to be on the next one after this. They're going to load this up, and then we'll be next.
I like the Rescue Rangers logo up there on the roof.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't really wait for this ride.
Yeah, I don't know if this was here before, this Gadget mailbox.
It might have been.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know what the differences there are, if there are any here. So
yeah, I'm not a regular rider of the Gadget.
Yeah, because this was the last ride you had to go on for a long time, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, I did get a chance to finally do it before it changed. Not that it has changed that much.
Yeah, it's like the exterior, aside from those figures, doesn't look too different. But I don't remember much of what was in here.
Yeah.
I feel like it's mostly the same. Because it was Gadget's Go Coaster. So the fact that it's her house and everything like that makes sense.
It's weird because they changed it from the possessive. It's no longer her coaster, but there's more Gadget present now in the queue and the ride.
Yeah. But we'll talk about what they did to poor Chip and Dale when you get off the attraction.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see their former treehouse over here. You would be able to see it actually right here.
Will break my heart again when you're done with the attraction, because that part a little heart wrenching.
Look, that was it. It's over already.
Wee.
I'll see if I can get away with keeping the gimbal up. What voice actor is that playing Gadget?
Oh, challenge me. I'm fairly confident it's Tress McNeil. Let me double check.
Tress McNeil, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like Tress McNeil. Thank you.
Got Tress McNeil.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Also known as Mom in Futurama.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she's Babs Bunny in Tiny Toon Adventures
Right.
also.
Right.
And therefore Dot, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of Animaniacs. This has been discussing voice acting on a roller coaster with Tony and Mike. Hang on, everybody.
This is the problem with the gimbal. It doesn't want to participate. There's a much better video on our YouTube.
Yes. Again, go to our YouTube for the straight POV shot. I loved going up that hill, though, with the Toontown hills and the real hills in the background. That was fantastic.
Mission accomplished. It's fun. It's very short.
TB Freddy echoes my sentiments as well. Wish I was there. Could we both have fit in one of those and we'd ride together, Mike?
It would be a tight squeeze, but I think we could do it. Is that ride shorter or longer than the Hippogriff ride at Universal?
I would bet it's shorter, but not by much.
Yeah. So here's where Chip and Dale's Treehouse used to be. Now it's just grass or fake grass.
Ave Maria. I understand, because really Chip and Dale's Treehouse ended up becoming just a staircase you climb up and then back down.
Yeah.
I get that. But
good news
you literally evicted them out of Toontown.
Yeah. Right. I do like having these water bottle refill stations, so we've got one of those here now.
That is a nice addition. Now, can you go back here for a minute?
I can.
Okay. Now, back here, this used to be the Acorn Crawl, or in layman's terms, ball pit.
Ball pit, yeah.
And they filled it in entirely and threw benches down. I like a good bench at Disney, but it's good to see some use out of this. But also, it's still so obviously what it once was, if you knew, that it's a little heartbreaking.
It does not connect to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, as was frequently rumored.
So I've been looking at satellite maps, and with a little bit of alteration backstage, not much at all, it could theoretically happen one day.
Okay. Because, Batu is not too terribly far from here in that direction.
I wonder if there'd be like a little fake Toonie sign that says Batoon.
Batoon, yeah.
This way.
You used to go up and if you went up in the treehouse, the Chip and Dale treehouse, you used to be able to see the spires of Batu from there. But No
Yeah.
longer. I guess they fixed the sight lines in that way.
I felt like you could see him before if just looking at Gadget's Go Coaster. Or sorry, Chippendale Gadget Go Coaster. Gadget Coaster. Oh my gosh. All right.
It's going to take some getting used to. So here's one of the...
Freddy says that's the place you can meet Pete. Is that the area for Pete?
Yeah, we're going to look for Pete in a second. This is one of the new popcorn buckets that just looks like a box
from the
of
El
popcorn.
Capitan.
From the El Capitan Theater, yeah.
That's fun.
I don't know if this guy is new.
I noticed him in the video. I wonder if he's supposed to be like a theater usher for the El Capitan.
Maybe. But here's what the popcorn stand looks like in the new Toontown. It has a TT for Toontown. Oh yeah, I do see one of the... That's a spire of Batu right there. So.
Plant a bush. The music seems to have changed quite a bit too.
Yeah, it's. I feel like it's more relaxing and less irritating. Mickey's car is still there. The inside of Mickey's house has largely remained unchanged.
Okay. Turn to the right because that's all new to us too.
Yeah. So the other fountain used to be right here. Now it's all grass, and this is where, I guess, where characters are going to be coming and hanging out, because Pluto's here right now wearing a Chip or Dale hat.
I do get a little bit of, what is it, The Godfather? You murdered my boy! In there. Like, this is... I know, the point of Toontown was to be cartoony and antic-filled and chaotic.
I was very interesting to hear from a couple different people that it used to be too overwhelming for some kids.
Yeah.
I did not realize that. Yeah.
But part of I understand it, but part of me was also like, that was the point.
Kids are supposed to be overwhelmed.
It's a cartoon. Nothing's supposed to be calm.
So you can still go in here and meet Mickey. You can still go over here and meet Minnie. She'll show up over there by her gazebo. Have a tea party with you.
Of the character houses to walk through, which one's your favorite? Oh, you said Goofy already, though.
I'm in love with that new Goofy
Okay.
house. But Mickey's house is always really impressive. I really love the theming, the story that goes on in there as you progress your way, like through his house, out through the garden, into the greenhouse. All that stuff is really cool looking. I just went through it there again today, and I was reminded how much I really like that.
Were the gophers pulling the carrots down functioning?
I did not check because I zipped right through it.
Okay, that was when I was a kid. That was my favorite thing. Was like the little of each one going down.
There's a Daisy Duck sighting. Haven't seen Pete.
Can I show a piece of archival footage really fast?
Yeah.
This is New Toontown reopened, but I'm going to show in 1993 what it looked like. Stand by.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never seen before. Hey! Let me show you around. Take this train to town.
Mickey's Toontown, new at Disneyland.
It's a brand new land at Disneyland.
Vintage.
So I've got some Disney celebrity sightings here.
Uh-oh, okay. Let's see who we got.
We got Disney Parks Chairman Josh D'Amaro.
Okay.
And Disneyland Resort President Ken Potrock. Dead ahead of us right here.
Oh, nice. Are they doing interviews?
They are just, looks like they're just pointing things out. Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh. Looked and found the camera immediately. Not surprised at all. Christopher Chavez says, hi, Laughing Place. Hi, Chris.
He used to know my name when he was president of Disneyland. I don't know if he still remembers me, but that led me to believe that he might still recognize me.
Toy Fan says, go see what they're talking about. Maybe they're talking about what you're seeing later today, right? Aren't you going on an expedition?
That doesn't sound familiar. What are we talking
An
about?
expedition to find one of 3 treasures
Oh,
in a
yeah. I
lost
am.
temple.
As soon as we're done here, I'm going to go and jump on Indiana Jones because I haven't been on it since it reopened.
When did it reopen?
I think Thursday night, maybe,
Okay.
and into Friday morning.
They kept it open overnight?
No, I just
Okay.
mean I think
No.
you know what? I want to say they had special guests there to ride it on Thursday. We were not among them. And then yesterday it popped back open for regular
Let's step
guests.
this up then. Let's everybody who's watching write Disneyland and your local cable provider and say we want more laughing places. Kids, tell your parents. Contact the local chairman, congressman.
Daisy.
Now this is new too. Cafe Daisy replacing. Well, I definitely remember Pluto's Doghouse and Clarabelle Cafe. I think was another one.
And I will say, I mentioned it earlier. I had the gluten-free version of the pepperoni pizza. No, not the kids version. Let's see, for grown-ups. I had the pepperoni pizza flop over, but the gluten-free version is excellent. Really enjoyed it. I will probably be eating that regularly. Go ahead, sorry.
Thank you, Joven. Joven says we want more laughing places.
Yeah. And then here's where you build your own picnic basket. No, the picnic basket is built for you, but you can fill your own picnic basket. Sorry, Scooter. Thank you. Pardon me. Sorry.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want one of those. Can we get a closer look at them?
Yeah. So here's the sign. It costs $25.99. You get the picnic basket, which is right here. I'll show you in a second. So you pick out the basket. You choose 3 snack items. You get a small Dasani water or a Minute Maid juice box. Or for $36.99, you get all that plus the picnic blanket.
Can we see the blanket? Is that on display?
Yeah, I tweeted a photo of it. I don't know if they have it on display here. This is the picnic basket. I like the little cartoon ants. The fun thing about it is a kid or maybe a small adult can put their hand in here and have your hand look like Mickey or Minnie's hand with a white glove holding the picnic basket. I don't see the blanket on display.
But I did picnic basket. But you did tweet it. Let me see if I
did tweet. Yeah, it's probably one of the last 5 tweets I sent before the soft open happened. Maybe if you go back a little bit.
Sparky says they really like how Disney's making Toontown feel like a neighborhood and community with all the picnic style stuff.
Yeah.
They're doing and inclusivity.
Right. And the great idea is you take your picnic basket and your blanket and you go over to one of those grass areas, like you said, and spread out. You can find a shady spot. Back over where the treehouse used to be is considered a quiet zone. I forgot to mention that while we were over there. There's no background music playing.
Okay.
So kids can kind of escape the chaos a little bit. And then here by this tree.
Blanket. I don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me grab this real fast and I'll put it up.
Okay. This tree has a bunch of roots that kids can climb on. And then there's lanterns hanging from the tree.
I'm assuming all of that lights up, but we won't know until later.
Right. Long after I have gone home. There's the trash can logo for you. It's the Municipal Agency of Garbage Identification and Collection with one of the brooms from Sorcerer's Apprentice. Josh D'Amaro's getting mobbed by his adoring fans.
Which is so funny to me because it's an executive.
Right. Taking pics. Look at this. Look at this.
Do you think that would happen if if he were in the land in 3 days?
when the normies are here.
Yeah, when it's not 40% bloggers or Disney fans.
So now they are using this grass area as storage, as stroller parking. Although they also, I didn't even notice this before.
There's the picnic blanket.
There's
for
the
those,
picnic
everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Pretty nice. So this
I like
building,
it. I might send you back. We'll see.
For the Jolly Trolley used to live in here, right?
Yeah, that was the service area.
And now it's baby buggy parking. Tony's seething right now.
Did you hear that?
I did hear it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, everybody. That wasn't a sigh from my youth or anything like that.
But good news for Tony is Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin is still open.
Yes. And I'm very happy to see Lenny or Benny. I don't know if we ever determined who that one is. Rocking above. Because I haven't seen him rocking in a long time.
Okay. I didn't realize that hadn't been working.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop us now.
Nothing can stop us now, yeah.
All right, any more requests?
Push the TNT handle.
I made a boinging noise.
Okay. Chris Chavez is asking, are they going to have new maps for Mickey's Toontown? Do you mean like maps of the land or the new Mickey's Toontown on the Disneyland maps? There are requests to see Daisy and Donald's house, which is the ship, but we kind of walked by that a little bit ago.
So,
you can also see that on YouTube.
The other thing that I
upload a video
mention,
of that.
I forgot to mention about Donald's boat is that it will be a splash pad play area, but as far as I could tell, that's not open today.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's not chilly. It's a nice warm day out, but I'm guessing as we get closer to the summer, they'll have that open and running. But let's go back over there and check it out.
Yeah. How long's the wait to go and meet Mickey?
My only fear about that would be losing the signal, but we could try it.
I agree.
So I did it earlier, and it's essentially the same as it was. Mickey does have a new outfit when he's out in the land.
Okay.
But not in the house.
And I know you tweeted pictures of that earlier. He is in a hoodie or like a zip jacket kind of thing.
Did I? That must have been somebody else. Because I was looking for him and I couldn't find him.
I thought he was with the opening.
Oh yeah, he is in the opening ceremony. Yeah, I never found him outside of that though.
Okay.
So this is going to be the splash pad area, but it's roped off right now, sadly. And
Can
then
the
I think
cast member explain it that it's going to be a splash pad.
Do you know when this will be opening? You do not know. Okay. And it looks like you can still go up. There's a ramp back here that will bring you up on top of the boat.
Oh, fun.
But that part is not open right now. Okay. Still got Pluto. I still haven't seen Mac.
Oh, there's
Pete.
Pluto.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pete yet. They're taking a walk. Pluto's taking a walk. I think these folks back here might be waiting for Pete.
Now, this might be a little too much information. I don't know, but can you tell us, did they... I know Disneyland's been replacing a lot of its grassy areas with synthetic grass that doesn't need to be watered for conservation and drought prevention. I'm assuming Toontown is full of that synthetic grass. Did they say anything like that?
I didn't get any information about that, but yeah, it does seem like it is synthetic. So there's Pete. I found him.
He's blending right in with that wall.
Yeah. Though. He's meeting by this gate back here by next to Minnie's house. Oh, God. Look how helpful he is. That seems uncharacteristic.
Yeah, Pete's, aside from Goof Troop, Pete's typically an antagonist. He would want that lady to trip on her shoelaces.
Wait, so he's a good guy in Goof Troop?
Yeah, he's Goofy's neighbor.
Okay.
He's got like bully tendencies, but he's not.
Okay.
He's not like in like how he is in Steamboat Willie or even the
Gotcha.
new Mickey cartoons today.
I think I remember that. I watched a bit of Goof Troop. That's okay. You're okay. Sorry.
I primarily remember him right now recently from the Mickey Mouse shorts and Three-Legged Race, where he convinces Mickey to help him cheat.
Yeah.
We're gonna cheat. I mean, it's cool, but again, like that's a villain meet and greet as far as I'm concerned. Jay Pike says what I was kind of thinking also. Poor Pete, all stuck in the corner.
I think because
with
it's
the magic
shady.
color schemes.
I think it's just out of the sun here, you know.
That's fair. And it's literally that sliver of shade.
Yeah. It's got to be hot.
And with that black skin,
Right.
as a cartoon, that's solid black ink there. So he's warming up, catching all the sun's rays.
Exactly. Look at here you go. He's signing autographs also.
I wonder what Pete's autograph looks like.
Here's
Might
the
go ask
backside
those
of
kids
Pete.
to borrow their autograph book.
I see it. I can see it.
I like Joven already. It's so hot for Pete's sake.
All right, so we got a good look at Pete. Look at that. Yeah.
While he's with families,
Sure.
ask that you
No
just
problem.
stand, but if he's by himself,
You got it. Thank you.
Jay Pike is saying still finds it odd there's no Chip and Dale. They have a ride in Toontown. It's Chip and Dale's Gadget coaster. First time I got it right this entire stream. But they did remove their Treehouse.
Yeah.
Doobie wants to know, did Mike buy the train?
I have not, but I do think it looks really cool.
For those that don't know, Mike tweeted out earlier.
Oh, that's the other thing we can look at is go in the store.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
There is a model train based on the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway attraction that is 3 remote control cars in one, essentially. TB Freddy speculating. I feel like Pete is going to Walt Disney World at Pete's Silly Sideshow. That would make sense. Pure speculation on our end, but that would make sense. Nobody puts Minnie in a corner, Mike. Do you have any good Dirty Dancing jokes for the Minnie fountain? That's
I know
all I think
those
of now.
2 references that you've already used.
Okay.
The Time of My Life and Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner.
That's all I got. I was looking for more material.
I have never seen the film. I know Patrick Swayze is in it. That's all I got for you.
Corey in anything says, I really feel bad there's no Roger Rabbit walk around character. Once upon a time there was.
Yeah.
And I know he's made appearances for one day only at Disneyland in the last decade or so. Usually around Easter because he's a rabbit. Or a
So
bug.
they've got the train on display in the window here.
That's fun. I'm more interested. Look, pan down.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were supposed to be like light boxes, like on an animator's desk, but they are not.
Just like tunnels for a model train, yeah. Wow, it's crowded in here.
That's a far cry from the video we have on YouTube.
I think, the train's not running. I wonder what happened. It was running earlier up there.
30 minutes, based on my tally.
Sorry.
Joven says Mickey should really take over Toontown. It's Mickey's Toontown. We are cutting out a little bit, so let's try and if we can get a better shot of this train.
I think he has. Okay.
It's,
Okay. This is where they do the demos.
okay. Hang out here, we'll see it.
Are we getting the signal here?
It's a little staticky, but we get the idea if we watch it move a bit.
Okay.
Oh, we're losing you. Go ahead and get out.
You can
of
see
there.
the car at least earlier.
Yeah.
I think that
I
the
do
train
believe
toy
there's
looks
a merchandise tour video either coming to YouTube, our YouTube channel at Laughing
Yeah.
Place. If not, it'll be up by the end of the day.
The problem is I had trouble getting video of the train in operation then as well. So I don't know. It looks like a very nice toy. I haven't seen it quite working yet.
And I know it's sad to say, but it was also 150. Is that right?
It is 150, yes. Dollars.
It's
American
basically
dollars.
it's basically 3 remote control cars that seem to all follow each other, though.
Right.
Jobin, in my opinion, Mickey's more appealing than Roger Rabbit. Tell that to the executives of the late 80s when they were fully ready to have Roger Rabbit replace Mickey Mouse. So much so that much of Toontown is inspired by Roger Rabbit. And it was almost, if you go into concept art, it was almost Roger Rabbit's Toontown for a while. Sparky points out they did also replace the Roger Rabbit bathroom signs. Are the bathrooms still over by the market now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that used to be Goofy's Gas, but now it's
Good Boy Groceries.
Good Boy Groceries, yes.
And here's Clarabelle Cow.
And Good Boy Market do they sell other stuff besides the picnic basket, or is it just the picnic basket?
Yeah, you can get whole fruit. You can get water, bottled water, other drinks, I think. Yeah, they've got sodas and pickles, fruit bars, cookies, oranges, that kind of stuff.
Did you just take pictures of the picnic blanket and basket, or did you buy it?
I'm going to admit that we were given it as
Sorry.
swag. That's fine. Being fully transparent here. We were given the opportunity to experience the build your own perfect picnic basket as part of the media event this morning. But yeah, here are the bathrooms that are no longer Roger Rabbit themed. We've seen these before because they were open with Runaway Railway.
Jobin, thanks for joining us.
Anything else you want to see before we wrap up here?
Are we wrapping up in Toontown, or can we follow you to Indiana Jones and wrap up there?
Over to Indiana Jones? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So
check out a little bit more of the park.
For anybody who hadn't tuned in, I'm going to swing through Goofy's house one more time.
Okay.
Just to show that off, because I just love that so much.
Real quick, I'm going to say thank you, Jobin, for subscribing. If you do like our park videos, anything like that, be sure to like, subscribe. Remember to follow Laugh Place YouTube channel for all the park updates from both Disneyland and Walt Disney World, as well as others like the Universal Parks and the SeaWorld parks.
Yeah. Oh, I see Donald. Donald's around right there. This is getting more crowded over here. Oh, Goofy is actually
oh, wow, yeah, there he is.
Hanging out outside of his house here. I just saw that kid slide down that slide.
I'll have to watch the replay. I saw the aftermath. I didn't see the actual slide down.
I don't know if I got it on camera, but it's pretty funny. Just gonna take a peek at Goofy over here. Oh, he's signing autographs.
In the Bigfoot hideaway thing. Now, in the concept art, they had it looked like a playground in what they called Centennial Park, but it actually is Bigfoot's hideout thing here at Goofy's yard.
Well, I think that over there is supposed to be Centennial Park by that big tree with all those roots sticking out of the ground there. Yeah. And then this is all Goofy's backyard.
TB Freddy says what we're all thinking. Just imagine Goofy sliding down that.
That
slide.
would be something. I would love to see that.
Oh, he's on the move.
He does seem to be heading over there. I don't know if that would be safe for Goofy, to be honest. Oh, no, he's coming down. Where does that walk? Where does that... oh, that's like a little lookout over there.
Do it.
Yeah, we got to go and check that out.
Have you ever spent this long in Toontown before, Mike?
No, not really.
Okay.
I was never a big Toontown person.
I was going to suggest also riding Roger Rabbit, but considering we lost a signal in the shop.
And boy, speaking of rides, hi, Goofy. Hi, thank you.
Are you in his way? Okay.
No, I ducked off to the side. He just wanted to acknowledge that I was streaming.
Hi, Goofy.
Like Josh Tomorrow did earlier.
Are you saying Goofy knows your name?
So here's you can stand up here and look out over. This is Centennial Park, because you can see there's a little plaque over here.
Yeah.
Commemorating it. And you can look over and see Roger Rabbit and El Capitan Theaters over there. And a nice fountain. This is actually a nice spot. I hadn't come up here yet.
I was like, they made a point about that tree. Like that tree was gonna be like a new icon of Toontown, kind of. But
Yeah.
Right now, I'm kind of like, that tree ruins this view.
It just looks like a tree. Yeah.
Like, I love the hills. That looks fantastic. The whole everything's bright and shiny again. But man.
All right, quick. I'm gonna duck in at Goofy's house,
Okay.
and we'll be on our way. Josh is still. Look at what a friendly guy that is. You see him?
I see a mob.
Yeah, that mob is there for him and Pluto. Pluto's right behind him. But yeah, he's stopping and talking with anyone who wants a photo. Josh
I've seen him doing that at Epcot. Actually, it was Epcot's 40th, but yeah. And again, I go back to, if he were here on a random Wednesday, would this many people know who he is?
Right.
Sparky says, thanks for streaming. No problem, Sparky. Thank you for watching.
All right, let's duck in here real quick.
It looks a little more crowded now.
It is more crowded than it was before. So. Yeah, I love all this stuff.
So Mike's going to use your new picnic blanket, spread it down on the floor in there, and just lay on your back watching this all day?
That'd be fine by me. What's crazy is that the illusion is that the big ball goes in here and becomes a little ball. And I'm trying to figure out how that works. I guess it really goes back that way, but I don't want to break them.
Oh, it even does there's like a light effect, it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fun.
It is fun. And then that tube goes up over here. Oops, sorry. I'm not watching where I'm going. Goes up over here by the ship.
I think all the additional bloggers and vloggers are hurt your signal. Earlier you were clear, but now it's getting a little staticky in here.
It is. Okay, I'll step out.
See, like, so Goofy's stove, just in that little shot I saw real fast, has the 3 circles like a Mickey head. Would that be a hidden Mickey, or is it because you're in Mickey's Toontown? Viewers.
Less hidden Mickey.
Viewers, do a poll. Is it a hidden Mickey if it's something like that in Mickey's Toontown? Or is it theming? I heard somebody say something about Josh. Was he right there?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay.
He's about to pass me.
It looks amazing. My daughter's already up there playing.
That's why the signal's getting weak. It's because everybody's right there with Josh trying to stream it. Now, again, we do have a before and after video on our YouTube channel showing off some of the changes before and after. Now, Toy Fan says, hi, Josh. But let's take a quick look back at the Toontown that once was, if I can find it again.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never seen before. Hey! That so round, take this crazy town.
Mickey's Toontown, new at Disneyland.
Toontown. It's a brand new land at Disneyland.
In 15 seconds, I went through, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone, that's gone.
Okay.
So the music seems a lot louder right there.
Yeah, that's like a Muzak version of the Powerline song.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. Maybe I'll go back. You can hear it better.
Hold on. Yeah, let's take a quick listen. Hopefully we won't get dinged for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, it is.
And then I don't know if this was pre-existing. Toonie, maybe Toonie, not Toonie.
Get out of Toontown. You're
sorry. I'm on very little sleep. When I pass under the tunnel here, there's like a magical pixie dust type noise. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I think that is new.
Similar to going through the tunnel to Galaxy's Edge almost.
Yeah. Interesting. I don't remember that. I remember wacky cartoon noises, but
yeah,
I don't remember that. I feel the same way about Tinkerbell and Who Framed Roger Rabbit. We don't need you. She's at the very end and does a little pixie dust thing.
Yeah. And then Porky Pig. Wait, is it Porky Pig? No. It's Porky Pig and then Tinkerbell, because I remember in the commentary, Robert Zemeckis saying that you can have Porky, Disney was like, you can have Porky Pig give his That's All, folks, but then we want the final moment with Tinkerbell.
Thanks, Gideon.
Toonie Betty.
I don't think it exists anymore, so I'll say it. Used to be my AOL screen name. I just remember that I think it was every Disney character had to have an equal amount of screen time as every other character.
Right.
Maybe I'll watch that movie later.
It's a good one.
Zemeckis said the antics and shenanery of a Tex Avery cartoon with the Looney Tunes style, I might have this wrong, with the Disney quality of animation.
Right.
I might have some of those mixed up. I don't think I do, though. Gideon says, what's AOL?
It's a prehistoric internet service provider.
It was how you would get online around the time this aired.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never seen before.
Nothing's playing.
Anyway, sorry.
Did it
Nothing
happen?
was playing? I played it. I don't know if it happened or not, but...
Oh, maybe I missed it.
AOL floppy disks in the mail. And they weren't the floppy ones either. They were the 3.5. So,
right.
Moving on. We're live from Fantasyland. We were just checking out Mickey's Toontown. Be sure to check out all of our Mickey's Toontown coverage. It's all on Laughing Place YouTube, youtube.com/Laughing Place. You can also check out our Twitter handle, laughing_place, for all the Mickey's Toontown coverage. Soft open now. Anybody can go in.
Well, anyone who's in the park already can go in.
Anyone who's in the park already, yeah.
If you don't already have a reservation, I don't believe that you can get in today.
So Disneyland doesn't do same-day reservations?
Not for the Magic Key. I don't know if it's sold out to regular guests.
Because I know in Florida, an annual pass holder, because we still call them that, you can make a same-day reservation. Like I can go to Epcot tonight if I wanted to, if there was space available.
Yeah,
I know in a couple weeks that's supposed to change, where you can just go without a reservation at all after 2 o'clock, except to Magic Kingdom on the weekends. But hopefully for your guys' sake, you'll get that similar situation out there too. Might go in the long way to Adventureland for Indiana Jones Adventure.
It's a long way. This is the shortest route from Toontown. It's got to be, right? You think if I cut through the hub, it would have been
I figure if
faster?
you went to Matterhorn Way to the hub to Adventureland.
Maybe.
But I know what you're doing. It's okay. It's right here. But I'm going to propose the challenge I always propose.
Don't go into Galaxy's
Don't
Edge.
go into Galaxy's Edge.
It can do. Because I'm going to be back here tomorrow. And
Oh, really? What's going on tomorrow?
We're just coming with friends who are in from out of town.
Do friends love Soren, or is it just mom?
Friends probably like Soren too, but one of them is a mom, so it's still
I am
counts.
calling back to an earlier stream Mike and I did where I asked him his thoughts on Soren, and he just said, moms love Soren. And went on to explain that whenever your mom or your wife's mother, right, are in town, they got to hit up
Right.
Soren.
Yeah. Get your Moms Love Soren t-shirt at the next D23 Expo from the Laughing Place booth.
0042.
What was the other shirt?
I don't know, because I probably wasn't championing it like
Okay.
it was the Moms Love Soren.
There was another one that I think maybe Gideon mocked up. I think it might have been one of Doobie's malapropisms.
Laughing Place also has a bi-weekly, I guess, because it's twice a week, trivia championships on Tuesday and Saturday nights.
Is
And
every episode a championship?
I don't know. I'm just saying that. There's some kind of tournament, right? It's some kind of competition.
It is a competition, yeah.
You have been known to guest host, and
have.
there is one where you called in Santa Claus to help you. And
Yeah.
it's a shirt I want, but I'm apparently the only person who remembers this happening. And Santa was asked, "What are your thoughts on prep and landing?" And Santa goes, "Never saw it." And it's probably my favorite moment in the almost 200 episodes of the Trivia show.
I think that the context of that incident. No, I wouldn't call it an incident. I'll call it an instance. That people will probably forget in time is that happened in December of 2020, which is 7-8 months into the pandemic.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we were all like stuck inside for a year and going a little
in California.
Like,
In Florida,
Yeah.
we were already open again.
the theme parks were not open yet here in California. We were still inside. We went a little stir crazy. So, dressing as Santa with only using available objects around my apartment, by the way. I did not buy any kind of Santa Claus costume. I only used what we already had. Yeah, it just seemed like a sane thing to do at that point.
Gideon is saying it was "You're a Seagull" was the other T-shirt.
You're a sea. Oh, yes. Right. That was Rebecca's quote.
Yep.
About people who like to poo-poo on others' fun.
That's why I'm refraining from my comments about Toontown today. Otherwise, I would also be a seagull.
Yeah.
I say it best when I quote The Godfather. You murdered my boy. Is it The Godfather? They massacred my boy.
Yeah,
or
that is
like
The Godfather Part
Yeah.
1 after Sonny Corleone is massacred at the toll station.
Okay.
You know that
Spoiler.
famous scene? Sorry.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
You've seen it. Not everybody's seen it.
Sorry. Come on. It's a 50-year-old movie almost. Look what they did to my boy.
That's Toontown for me right now.
Speaking of gangster movies, I've been using the quote from the end of The Godfather, not The Godfather, the end of Goodfellas, a lot, and it's "Why did you do that, Karen? It was all we had."
I thought you were just going to ask me, how am I funny to you?
No,
Okay.
that's too easy.
Oh, I like that giddiness at Disneyland. That's fun. She was skipping. That was enjoyable.
Okay. Look at this. The tarp is back up. When is this going to open? This treehouse.
They got to stagger it, you see.
Yeah.
Toontown's done now, so this one's probably going to be a couple months. Now we have this. Is that the indie line?
It looks like it might be. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this is people waiting to get on Indiana Jones.
Do you have a Genie Plus reservation?
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand by it. 85 minutes. Uh-oh. All right.
Oh, I heard her ask if that's the lightning lane, so that might be the lightning lane line.
I think it actually is, which means that standby is going to go even slower.
Well, we'll let you go get into that temple.
Okay.
Which one are you wishing for? Eternal youth, riches? It's a legitimate question,
let's see.
Mike. I don't know why you're laughing.
What's the third one?
Eternal youth, future knowledge.
I would take the riches, I think, at this
Okay.
point. I mean, I want to buy a house.
In California, yeah, you're going to need those riches.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, tune
All
in
right.
later tonight. We've got Disney Trivia Live, hosted by Doobie and Gideon. I don't know what their topics are just yet. And they probably don't either, so stay tuned to that. Remember, like, subscribe, get notified whenever we go live with content like this. And we hope you enjoyed your look at Toontown. For closer looks at Toontown today, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/laughingplace, and our Twitter @laughing_place. From Disneyland Park in California, Mike's going to go not look into the eye of Mara. So
Yeah.
long, everybody.
Video coming soon of the new Indiana Jones, refurbished Indiana Jones adventure.
That
Temple of the
also,
Forbidden Realm.
before I hit end, are there any things to look out for?
I know there are some new effects that I'm going to be looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw one online last night, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So long, everybody.
Bye.
At Disneyland, you've seen Fantasyland, Frontierland, and Tomorrowland. Now here's a whole new land you've never